Hi, welcome to the Lavender Cafe. I'm Ghost, and today we're doing a sketchbook session. In case you don't follow me on any of my other social medias, I have a fursuit! Ah! I've been wearing them a pretty good amount just on my other socials, but yeah, I don't think I've ever showed them on here because I've been like dead. We'll talk about that, I promise. But Ghost was made by the wonderful Zohar over on Instagram. I will link her social media in the description, but also just if you want to see more of Ghost, you can follow him on his Instagram, which I will also link in the description. I'm not just gonna sit and hold him this entire video as much as I would like to. He's kind of annoying to fit in frame, but I had to show him off! Today's coffee of the day is a white chocolate mocha with oat milk. I'm not a fan of white mocha, but it's the last syrup I had left. So like I gotta finish it off because I bought like a variety pack. It's fine. It's coffee. I'll survive. Today we're drawing some stupid crap. Maybe a little bit of yaoi as a treat. I've been thinking about Voltron a lot lately. Not enough to rewatch it, cause the show wasn't that good, but oh, the fan fiction. Oh! If anyone's got some Clance fic recommendations, slide into my DMs, I swear to God, or drop them in the comments, because I'm gonna start going insane. But been thinking about Clance a lot recently, so I'm probably gonna do a little bit of them. Also, just, we got new Mega Evolutions and stuff, and I've been thinking about them, so I'll probably draw some new Pokemon, and just some general fall vibes, because it's my month, bro! It's my month! October is my month! Halloween, I'm like that all year, so like, now you guys just finally catch up to me and my aesthetic, so of course I'm gonna lean into it and monetize off of it, are you kidding me? So, just a little bit of a cozy sketchbook session. I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot, and I missed making content. Also, I have new hair, doing like the new hair guys. Oh my god. Let's do a little sketchbook session. Grab a sketchbook or anything you want to draw with, or if you're not drawing, maybe you're writing. Doing anything creative is completely fine by me, or maybe you're just watching and getting some inspiration. But I'm gonna grab my sketchbook, I'm gonna just yap at you for a little bit, and just sketch a little bit while I drink my morning coffee. Guys, what is up? It actually feels so weird to be like making content again. It probably doesn't actually like timing wise, I think I only posted maybe a couple months ago. But it honestly feels like it's been a lot longer. I feel like I've lived like a million lifetimes in between me making YouTube videos. Which you guys are probably so sick of hearing me going, I'm in the middle of a move, so making content's really hard. I moved again. This time it is actually the last time, and I'm not going anywhere. If I end up going anywhere again, I will just simply blow up and die, I fear. But I'm in a good space again. I'm back. I'm just getting back on my feet, I think. I've been having a kind of a rough couple months, if I'm being honest. I won't go too into detail about like the like sad shit, but just in general, I've been very stressed. I haven't really had much time, or when I have had the time, I haven't had the energy or the motivation to be artistic as much as I really wish I could be. I haven't drawn in a very long time, at least. I mean, like, I've drawn a little, I haven't consistently drawn or made any sort of art improvement in a very, very long time. And that's something that I noticed recently and immediately was like, okay, what steps can I take to change this? Because, like, I'm a lot of things. I'm a cosplayer, I'm a nerd, I like do all these other things, and I have all these other hobbies, but at my core, I'm an artist, and that is something that's incredibly important to me. So the realization that that was something I had been slacking on really upset me, because like that's something super important to me. So what better way to get back into art than to get back into making art for content and hopefully inspiring other people who maybe have been in other like, or in similar like artistic funks, to say the least. or just art block in general, because mine is less like, it was a mix of art block but also just general life getting in the way, I think. But I'm hopefully locking back in. I'm taking some time off of work that I think is very necessary, where I'm gonna just focus on myself, maybe do some art studies and stuff in the meantime. In my life news, I'm working on my tattoo portfolio now, with hopes of being a tattoo artist sometime soon. I'm gonna let myself take my time on it. I'm not gonna rush too heavily. I want it to be the best it can be. But first, that means learning to draw consistently again and improve, because I have a lot of art studies I need to do before I have a portfolio that I think is worth showing off in a professional sense and actually worth interviewing with. I've been working to get lots of connections in my area. I actually got my first tattoo, I know, but I don't think I'm a bad artist by any means, but I don't feel proud of my recent work enough to showcase it in a portfolio, so that's something I really want to work on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm getting more into just being creative in general, I think. I started sewing again, which is very fun. That's something I just do as a hobby. That's something I don't really want to like monetize. I might show off things I make on social media every once in a while, but it's probably not something you'd ever see my process for, if that makes sense. That's just something I kind of like to do in my own free time, and I also don't do it like in a very conventional way, so I wouldn't want anyone learning bad habits from me. But yeah, so focusing on like what I'm actually drawing now. I don't know, I said a little bit in the intro, Clance has just been on the brain. I won't rewatch Voltron, probably, just because I don't have the attention span to watch most shows, and every time I've tried to rewatch Voltron, it just doesn't feel the same. That's why I think I just end up reading fan fiction. Haven't actually read much Clance fic in a while either, but I might get back into it. Like I said, give me recommendations, guys. I think I've just been thinking about Clance a little bit recently because I've been consistently reading Just Roll With It fanfiction and making Just Roll With It fan art, and Fish and Chips has really strong Clance vibes, which I think is really funny. When I first realized that, I was just like, oh my god, I actually can't escape. But like, it's low-key true, because like, I don't know, spoilers for Voltron in the year of 2025, but like, Keith is Gillian because they're both like non-humans, or like non-fully human in Keith's case, like non-humans that are like very autistic and very, very blunt, that fight with swords, and like kind of have like the burnt out gifted kid syndrome, and like, I don't want to say are very angry people, because that's not really the case. That's the case for Keith, not as much for Gillian, but Gillian definitely like will rush into combat really brashly and let his emotions take over a lot. They're just very similar. And then I don't know, Lance and Chip just got the same flirty, helpless twink energy that I love. It's very silly. They're both like just like the charismatic but insecure like fighters with a lot of like, I don't know. They're very similar in my head as well. And they both cannot flirt with women to save their life. So like, I don't know, guys, are we seeing it? Low-key similar vibes. If you don't know either of these fandoms, or if you only know one of them, you probably have no clue what I'm talking about. But like, guys, it's similar. It really is just like those memes of like people see red and blue nowadays and still can't think of anything other than Clance. Like, Clance just sticks with you. When you realize that a ship that you like is similar to Clance, it haunts you, you know? Red and blue yaoi, you know? It's just how it goes. Anyways, I don't know, I'm just yapping. So Legend ZA looks like it's gonna be really good. I'm talking about Pokemon now, because like, when am I not? I haven't decided if I'm gonna stream it or anything. Like,
I don't know, I might just play it in my free time, but I'll probably, like, I'll definitely share my thoughts on it. I'll probably over on Instagram, either on Lavender Cafe or Ghostite. I really don't know. I still alternate over what I'm posting on each of those, but I will probably be posting random things about ZA and my playthrough and stuff, because I'm very excited. Gen 6 is my favorite Pokemon generation, so I'm very just excited that Mega Evolutions are back, and the Megas we've gotten so far look so good! Mega Delphox, my beloved! Mega Malamar, my friend Malamar! I keep referring to Pokemon as my friend because of the my friend Malamar propaganda, marketing scheme, which I think is awesome. That's my friend, dude. That's my friend Malamar. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm yapping about. I never really know what to talk about in these sketchbook sessions, but I like to just... I don't know. I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper at my core. I always say one of these days I'll, like, have something important to talk about in the background of these sketchbook sessions, but I never do. Let's be real. Sometimes that's just how it be. I don't know. I need to actually continue watching Just Roll With It. Like, I've seen Riptide, but I haven't actually seen, like, any of the other campaigns. Because here's my thing, is I don't like D&D podcasts. Like, I know a little bit about a pretty good amount of them. Like, I know a little bit about Critical Role. I've seen, like, a lot of clips and stuff, and I love the characters, and I love all of the people involved. I can't listen to it. Just Roll With It is the only D&D podcast I've actually listened to, and I think that's just because, like, the hyperfixation took over more than anything. I don't really know, but I'm, like, 3 episodes away from finishing. I'm, like, spoiled on everything. I know exactly what's happening, but I purposefully haven't finished it because I've been waiting for them to get off hiatus, because I hate knowing that I'm actually done and then just waiting on a cliffhanger. So I think I'm only on, like, episode 112 or something for Riptide, and I haven't heard any of the others. I watched a little bit of Wonderlust. I need to finish it because I know it's over now. And then I'm really excited about Unwitness Protection Program. I love that Milo is part of Just Roll With It now, like, officially, because I adore Milo Mumbles with my whole heart. And, like, I don't know, I've been mourning the loss of Spit Take, so I'm just really excited to get Milo and Bisley content again. I love them so much. So I guess, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, other subjects. Oh, I've been getting into Magic the Gathering a lot. I'm fulfilling, like, nerd stereotypes. I've also been getting really into the Pokemon TCG, like, more than before. I, like, actually have a competitive level deck and have been playing consistently, and, like, spending money on, like, playmats and sleeves and stuff. If you know anything about the Pokemon TCG, you're gonna hate me after I say this, and I would urge you not to unsubscribe immediately. Please, I promise I'm a good person, please. Even if I run a Goldango deck, guys, I promise I'm a good person. I hate that Pokemon. Like, he's a menace in the TCG and the VGC. I don't play VGC, but just I know. He's also kind of ugly. Maybe that's a hot take, but I love playing him in the TCG. Like, that deck is so much fun. I basically get to just beat people up with an entire pride flag full of energy cards, and honestly, it's kind of a vibe. I don't know. It's kind of a blast. I got this fancy Gengar playmat. At some point, like, I'll, like, show off some of my TCG stuff if you guys are interested, but it's, like, kind of just, like, a silly little hobby I have. I have a lot of fun with it. I don't know, Pokemon in general is something that means a lot to me. I would like to get into making more Pokemon content, and just honestly gaming content kind of in general. I have a couple Minecraft videos in the works. I have a couple modded Minecraft playthroughs in the works. I don't know. I think part of the reason I stopped doing YouTube for so long, and I think I've talked about this before, but it just always comes back to bite me in the ass, is my, like, sense of perfectionism and feeling like I need to stick to one tiny box of content that works for me. But like, I have a couple just random video ideas that have nothing to do with art or anything that I'm gonna make anyway, and just kind of like for fun, because at this core, like at its core, this channel is for me and just like yapping. I think I get too concerned with fitting into this perfect aesthetic and fitting into this perfect box of what my viewers might want from me. But I'm just gonna have fun. I hope everyone has not died, and I hope you guys maybe enjoyed my return. I don't know what I'm saying. This is just kind of me yapping, and maybe it's not amazing content, but I'm excited about it, and I'm excited to come back to content creation. I hope you maybe got something done while watching this, or at least got inspired in some sort of way, or maybe I just kept you company. Let me know fanfic recommendations. Let me know content you guys maybe want to see from me. Like I said, I'm kind of doing my own thing, but like I'm just kind of curious to see what interests you guys. But I hope everyone's been doing well. I hope everyone had a great summer, and I hope everyone has an amazing October and just amazing rest of the year. I'm not going anywhere this time. I might not upload crazy often, and I might not upload crazy, like, well thought out content. It might just be kind of like random brain rot nonsense sometimes, but I hope you guys enjoy nonetheless. I'm excited to be back. I really am. Well, I hope you enjoyed coming to the Lavender Cafe today. Be cringe, be free, take care of yourself, drink some water, do something creative, have fun, and don't fall into stupid art block burnout like I did.